So now, why do these unicorns rarely happen nowadays? Well, like I said earlier, because Uber's dropped its rates. Why do they drop their rates? Well, because they're trying to compete with cab companies, Lyft, and some of these new gig app companies that are coming out there trying to give us 100% pay a subscription, all this. I'll cover those on another episode. But basically, Uber's trying to kick out these cab companies because they got quite a few lawsuits pending. So they're really trying to make it hard on them because they figured, you know what? If we lower the rates, we don't have to, it doesn't matter to us because we're passing off to the drivers. Well, you guys can't make any money. You guys can't fight us in court. So that's what they're trying to do, is literally push out all those remaining cab companies and pretty much corner the market, which they kind of pretty much got it cornered anyways, honestly. But a lot of people are being burnt from Uber, so they either go to Lyft or they do private rides or they figure something out or they just do it, use them anyways, and they just got nothing they could do about it. It's just one of those things. But that's why you rarely see them, is because they've lowered the rates. That's why. But also too, because you have competition. And I mean competition is, I mean you have more drivers, you have newer drivers that don't know what they're doing. They obviously haven't watched these episodes, or they just haven't been paying attention, or they just don't know any better because they're renting, got a quota or whatever. Or they think, you know, oh, I'm just gonna do this or do that. It's all trial and error sometimes. That's why I make these videos. So if I break stuff down, if I show you stuff, and if I explain every different detail about Uber, well, maybe I can help you make a more informed decision. So that's part of the problem why you don't see them as much, is because of the trip radar. If you notice, they do trip matches. They do matches, not requests or exclusives. They actually do matches. Well, when they do matches, that means they're sending out multiple trips, and those multiple trips are going to different drivers at different prices. First one to take it that got the cheapest price is gonna get it. I don't care if you're closer or farther, because Uber does not care how far you are. I see trips all the time. I'm going 10 miles, pick them up, drop them off 2 miles. Yeah, that's crazy. So Uber doesn't care about how far you are. They only care, will you take it for the lowest price? So that's part of the reason why you don't see very many of them, is because of the fact there's more competition. There's more drivers out there than there used to be. There's more drivers sign up daily, and there's more new drivers that don't know what they're doing, that just take everything because they're trying to be diamond, they're trying to do this, or they renting the car, or they got somebody that they rent from that they have to take every trip because that person wants all the money. So that's just how it is. That's another reason why you don't see them that often. But there's also one more thing.